everyone. My name is Miss Rachel, and this is Fathom Kids. I am so pumped to see you all today. And actually, today, we're gonna start off our Fathom Kids with a little guessing game. Let's see if you guys can recognize some of these buildings. Ready, set, go!
I wonder if any of you can guess what this building is. I'll give you a hint. If you want to send something really far away, like a letter or a package, you can come here to the post office. Here's one that might trip you up. Do you guys know what this building is? Here's a little hint. This is a place a lot of people put their money to keep it safe. Did you say bank? Ding, ding, ding! You got it right. Can anyone tell me what this building is? I'll give you a hint. You can go in this building and get a book out completely for free. Did you say this is a library? You would be right. This is a pretty fun and important building. Can you guess what it is? I'm gonna give you a hint. Inside that building, there is equipment to save people's lives. Did you guess the fire department? Great job! Can you tell me what kind of building this is? I'll give you a hint. When people are hungry and they don't want to cook their own food, they come here to eat instead. Did you say a restaurant? You got it right. You guys have done so great so far. This is our last one, and it's a little bit of a trick question. Can any of you tell me what this building is? Did you say church?
Lots of people, even people who believe in Jesus, call the building that Christians meet in a church. But the church is actually way cooler than that. Let's check out this video about the church.
The church is the building we go to when we want to learn about God.
Nope, this is a church.
Those are people.
Yep, in fact, it's you and me.
You kinda lost me.
The church isn't a building. The church is the people who have made Jesus the leader of their lives. And that's us. We don't go to church, we are the church. And we exist for the world.
Oh, okay. I still don't get it.
Let's look in the book of Acts. That's where the Bible talks about the very first church, the people who first believed in Jesus. They didn't have buildings to meet in, so they met where they could, usually in people's homes.
So their church was a house?
Nope, the church met in houses. Even then, the church was the people. And the apostles taught them many things about God. They did great and wonderful things with God's power. God did amazing things through everyone in the church.
Through all the people? How?
The people of early church put others first. They prayed together, they shared meals, they shared their time, they shared everything.
Everything? Really? Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. The Bible tells us that when one of them needed something, others shared what they had. They even sold things and used the money to help out.
That's amazing.
That's putting others first. The early church was really good at it. For instance, this one guy, Joseph, sold a field and brought the money to the people of the church to help those who needed it.
Awesome. What made them do that?
They all agreed. They all wanted to live like Jesus, and the apostles told them how Jesus put others first when he died on the cross and went up to heaven.
The early church learned about Jesus and lived like him, so they put others first. I think I get it.
Great, but you haven't heard the best part. When others saw how those first church people lived, it made them want to follow Jesus too. In fact, more people decided to follow Jesus every single day.
Wow, God did do amazing things through the first church people.
And God still does amazing things through his people when they live like Jesus and put others first.
Right, because we are the church.
And we exist for the world.
Wow! Let's check out what the Bible has to say about the church. Colossians 1:18 says, Christ is also the head of the church, which is his body. Can a building be Jesus' body? Definitely not. Let's check out Romans 12:4 and 5. It says, just as our bodies have many parts, and each part has a special function, so it is with Christ's body. We are many parts of one body, and we belong to each other. A building can never be the church because people who believe in Jesus, they make up the church, the body of Christ. Jesus is our head or leader, and we all work together as his body to tell the whole world about Jesus. If you believe in Jesus, did you know that you are the church right now? And just like our bodies have lots of different parts with different jobs, like our eyes see, our ears hear, our mouth tastes, you have an important job in our body, in the church. A great place to start as a member of the body of Christ is to treat each other with love and with care so that people who maybe don't know Jesus or aren't a part of our body yet can see how Jesus helps us to treat each other with kindness. Don't worry. No one's gonna get mad at you for calling the building that we might meet in a church. It's pretty common. But I want you, Fathom Kids, to be in the know. And when you think of the church, I want you to remember the church, it's not a building. It's people like you and me who believe in Jesus and work together on mission for God. I have one more great idea on how you could be an active part of our church body. Did you know that Fathom Church is looking for a location to meet in? We are, and if you could start praying that God would lead us to the right place, that would be amazing. Thank you all for your prayers and for hanging out with me today. It was so great to talk to you. And I hope you always remember that you are an important part of the church. Thanks, everyone. See you next week.